Hi, everyone. My name is Thaida Johnson, and I live in Palm Coast, Florida. I'm going to be explaining to you how I came to SEU and how the Lord has showed me through the choices that I've made to trust Him. I was born and raised in San Diego, California. I have two little girls, 11 and 7, super fun and super stressful. I was married. I've been in Florida for about 6 years. And when my parents decided to retire in Florida, is the first time that I started thinking about what that would look like. I never wanted to leave, but I also was in a marriage that was abusive. And looking back, I could see that God was trying to get me out of there, but I just didn't want to let go. So as I started to look at these things, next thing you know, I have a job interview. I was licensed in the state of Florida to be a hairstylist. So everything just kind of seemed to fall into place. So I finally trusted God and came here, left my marriage. Then through my job, I was referred to Calvary Christian Center. They told me that it was a great church and I should check it out. So I did, and it was amazing. I became a member, I got baptized, I serve in the nursery, and now I lead the nursery department here in Palm Coast. So it has just been amazing to watch God do all of those things. It just so happens that Calvary Christian Center is a cohort for SEU. They have a K through 12 academy, and they're also an SEU extension site. So, of course, I started looking into SEU first. I knew a lot of people that were going to SEU that have either graduated or currently are students. So it was a natural, I believe, transition, and I believe that it's exactly where I wanted to be. I never thought that I'd be going back to school because I just didn't want to. And I never thought that I'd be even looking at ministry. But that's what God does. He pushes you to do things that you might not want to do. So what I want to encourage you with my testimony is that sometimes God's going to call you to do things that you just don't want to do. I didn't want to leave California. I never thought that I'd be going back to school, and I really was scared to get a divorce. But all of that, every time that I took that step and did what He wanted me to do, it showed me such peace. Even when things are really, really hard, I just had this peace knowing that it was His will. Also, going and doing His will helped me be so much more intimate with God. I grew up in church. I always knew Him, but I didn't know Him the way that I know Him now. And I believe that it's through being obedient and seeing Him work and do things that I never thought that I had the power to do or the ability, but Him working through me showed me that He's there for me always, and that He will give me the strength to do things that I might not have myself, that He wants me to do for Him. So I just want to encourage you, if you find yourself in that position, if He's maybe calling you to do something totally outside of what you ever thought, like maybe He wants you to start a business, maybe He is calling you to ministry, or just something that you think would be very hard. I just want to encourage you to know that He's going to give you the strength and the ability. Stay in His word, pray, and trust Him. I hope that encourages you. Bye, guys.